Hi, I'm here with Cisco Instructor Andrea at Glendale Community College to talk about the Cisco program and certifications. Hey, Andrea, how are you?
Hi, Heather. I'm great. Thanks for having me in today.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. What can you tell us about the Cisco program?
So, for those of you that haven't heard of Cisco, Cisco is the leader of an industry for IT networking equipment. And so they're kind of at the core and the foundation of almost every IT degree and every IT career out there. Having an understanding of networking is at the core of every IT job.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but who's right for Cisco classes?
Okay, well, I'm a Cisco instructor, so I'm going to say anybody is right for Cisco classes, right? So if you have a curiosity about computers, you have a curiosity about networking, you want to make more money, you want to get career advancement, if you have had any thought at all of going into cybersecurity, going into cloud, any of those types of careers, having an understanding and a foundation in networking is what's going to get you there.
Is it true that IT jobs are like the fastest growing industries?
Absolutely. It's one of the fastest growing industries. So especially here in Arizona, one of the things I frequently do is I go to Doug Ducey's site and he talks about the growing number of careers in Arizona for IT and how we have a big glut. We are lacking enough trained personnel to go into IT. We expect about a 17% growth over the United States in IT jobs. Remember, networking is the foundation of cybersecurity, cloud computing, programming. Having the understanding of networking gives you the jumping off point for any type of IT career that you may want to go into.
Yeah, but what do you say to people like me who, I don't know, I'm nervous about it. I'm not so sure I'd be so good at IT. I can be sometimes kind of intimidated by those computers.
Yeah. Oh, I totally get that. And that's actually a really common fear that students have coming into the Cisco networking program. So I see that a lot. I had that fear myself, especially,
really?
Yeah, absolutely. I was afraid to use a VCR, if you know what I mean. Okay. So, but I've been able to learn. The great thing about taking Cisco classes at Glendale Community College is it is a learning environment, right? So we get to take risks, we get to make mistakes, we even might break things once in a while, right? And there's somebody there to fix them. All of our classes in Cisco are hands-on classes. We work with the real equipment. We work with Cisco routers. We work with Cisco switches. We're going to be working with servers, computers. And so again, I love that we have a real live lab, that we have real computers, because students can get in there. They can put their hands on cables. They can plug them in. They can take them out. They do the commands. They do the configuration. So I can't say enough about learning in a hands-on environment and how that starts to remove the stigma and remove the fear. And so even after you take a Cisco class, if you're like, well, this isn't for me, what will happen is you will feel better about networking and you will feel better about computers and doing things hands-on.
Somebody once told me I had transferable skills. What does that mean? I don't get that.
Okay, so a transferable skill is things that we're already good at that aren't related to computers, that aren't related to IT, that aren't related to networking. So maybe you're a mom and you're organizing your kids and you're organizing your family's lives. Maybe you are a golf expert, right? Maybe you're an artist. There's all kinds of things that we do in our everyday life that we can bring into computers. If you're artistic and you're creative, well, there's a lot of creativity that goes into creating networks, that goes into configuring and setting up commands. So that's what it means by a transferable skill, is things that you don't realize you're already good at, that's gonna make you good at computers.
Gosh, I like to help people.
Oh, and see, again, we need people in IT desperately. There's there's just a huge gap and a huge vacancy. And so if you like to help people, if you want a career in education, healthcare, whatever career you want, whatever interests you, there is something in IT that you will fit into.
Wow, now you've almost got me sold, but it's a little scary to leap into college. What does it take to be a successful student?
Well, to be a successful student, there's a couple of things. One of the main things that I tell my students is to set a goal and have a why. What is your why?
Okay.
Do you want a degree? Some people are coming to college because they want a degree. Some people are coming to college because they want to improve their likelihood of earning a good income. They're trying to get job advancement.
Yeah.
They want job security, job
that'd be
advancement.
nice.
So know your why. Know your why. The next thing is time management. Especially most of our students are full-time employees, part-time employees. A lot of times people have families. So managing your time is going to be critical to your success when you come back to school or you're going from high school into school, managing your time and organizing.
Wow. Is there anything else you think that students need to know about your classes? I mean, how fast is it? And like, can I get this done in a year? Is it going to take me 4 years? What, you know, I hear college can be a while.
Yeah. Okay. Those are really good questions. So there's a lot of things I want students to know. So first of all, the Cisco program is designed to be done in 1 year.
Oh, wow.
Okay. We want people to be able to get the knowledge, get the education, move on and get a CCNA, the Cisco certification, which is really what's going to open up the doors for you, get you that higher paying job. But it's a year or less. Okay. So the classes are fast. So I want everybody to come prepared, knowing that we do move at a pretty fast pace. The content is not so difficult. It is that we're moving quickly. So a typical Cisco class is 8 weeks or 10 weeks, but we're doing 16 weeks of material in that 8-week time frame. So be prepared to work really hard for that time that you're in the classes. And you had asked me another question. Do you remember what it was? What else do I need them to know?
Yeah.
So we go at a fast pace.
How quick it takes, you said,
Less
a
than
year.
a
Do I have
year.
to take like all the English and science classes and things like that?
You do not. If you are just coming to school to get a certificate of completion, our classes, there's 3 classes, followed by a test prep class that is optional.
Test prep,
That is
nice.
why we can get things done in less than a year.
Wow, that's fantastic. I'm kind of really thinking about it, but I know I need to talk to you more.
Yes.
How can I possibly contact you?
So what I'm going to do when we're done and we wrap this up, I'll go ahead and I'll list my email address as well as a contact phone number at the end of this video.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks so much. IT sounds better and better every day.
Good. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you bet.